what's going on YouTube? So this is going to be a little update since I got sideswiped on the freeway Friday, so 4 days ago. Yeah, so I don't know how this camera angle is. I don't know how the wind noise is going to be, so I apologize if it's completely fucked up. But I had to bust out one of my old helmets. It's a Bell helmet, so that's why I had the camera on the front. It's an old helmet, so there's no windscreen underneath. There's no lock for the visor. And I don't even know what the fuck this camera is getting. So I apologize for that. But so I got an accident on Friday, and that's why I don't have my helmet, because my helmet got a couple chunks taken out of the side from when I fucking impacted the ground. So I was driving home on Highway 60, and I was in the HOV lane. I was lane splitting, but at the time I was hit, there were no cars beside me. So you know how everybody says there's a gap, watch out. It's 100% true, and I know this from me lane splitting all the time. And I wasn't being the most attentive. I was talking to my fucking self on the goddamn camera. And luckily I was only going about 30 miles per hour, and the dude was next to me, right, in the fast lane, and right as I was at his bumper, he turned on his turn signal, and I didn't think he was going to come over, but I should have got over anyways to the left, and he came over, and I ended up hitting him at his mirror. So I took out his mirror with my GoPro. I do have video of it. I just obviously can't show it right now because it is an open investigation. So basically he came over slowly, and for some reason I like yelled at him. I didn't hit my horn. I didn't react fast enough, I guess, after watching the video. Obviously, you can go back and dissect what you should have done, but I guess I just should have been paying more attention. I got too comfortable. I was having too good of a time on my fucking bike. Yeah, but the fucking dude ended up leaving. So I got hit. I fell on the ground. I got up. I was pissed. I was upset. And I looked at the guy, and he was pulling over slowly to the right. I thought he was gonna pull off under the shoulder, and he fucking looked back at me and fucking smiled. And at that point, I knew he was gonna take off. Oh, motherfucker. Fucking visor's fogging up. So 30 miles per hour, minor injuries. I sprained my thumb, so it's hard to shift. My knee's jacked up, my ankle's fucked up, my shoulder, I landed on my shoulder, my bad shoulder. Other than that, my neck was sore. I'm good now. Just obviously my thumb and my ankles, for the most part. My knee is just scraped up a little bit and has some bruising, but it's not really sore or anything. So minor injuries. I had my gear on. I only had jeans, but my jeans didn't rip too much. So I don't think I slid because I wasn't going that fast. I kind of impact. It was more of an impact than an impact slide. My shoes, my Alpine shoes, they're fucking savages because they're old. And this is the second wreck I've been in with them. And like couldn't even tell. Oh, I did my toe, my big toe, my toenail's about to fall because it's like, you know, all black and blue, and it hurt like a motherfucker. Just the pressure. But yeah, it's shitty. I'm more pissed off the fucking dude left, and it's gonna be such a hassle of me trying to find him. I did get his license plate. I was able to go back on the video and get his license plate. I gave that to the CHP. So I'm kind of like today just test riding this motherfucker to see. Yeah. Go into the lane and then use your turn signal. Just to see if there's anything that I could feel wrong with it. Any shaking. I rode it home that night. And it didn't feel like anything, so I figured I'd just go get some coffee and some breakfast and ride this motherfucker and give an update vlog, because I will not have my camera for the next week and a half. My girl is taking it to Costa Rica, so I won't have it, so I figured I'd get out and do a video today. So this is the bike. So this is what happened to the bike when I got hit the other day. Hopefully this angle is decent. So I think this is from, I mean, it could be from fucking anything. It's probably just from the ground. Like I said, I hit his mirror, but his mirror hit my GoPro that's on the side of my helmet. So no frame sliders. I actually have the frame sliders inside the garage, but they are the wrong ones, like I said earlier. So got some good sliding right here. Took a chunk out my bar end, obviously bent it and slid on that for a while. Got my tank. I think this is not bent. I think it's just from this getting hit, because it's cracked, and it probably just shoved the paint off. I can't tell that it's bent. It kind of looks the same on both sides. So, and then this is where it slid for the most part on the side. Obviously, no damage to the tires, to the rims. So that's definitely a good thing. I mean, the tires took some of it, but it's no problem. Sheared off this bolt. So this part, oh, that's frame damage. God damn it. Fuck. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know if anybody knows anything about bikes, but that's, I don't know what they're gonna be able to do with that. Because it fucking bent that bolt, and so it bent the inside, and this is the fucking frame. So if anybody has any ideas, let me know, please, because I do not want this bike to be fucking totaled out. But it looks like that might be the case with that, huh? Let me know. This plastic piece took some damage. The fairings, obviously, missing a whole piece right there. And the heat shield, bent it up into the exhaust. I think if I just, it just came out of the little hook there. The exhaust, nothing back here. Scraping right there, right here. I don't give a fuck about that. But now I noticed that that's fucking not good. And then my casing right there is no bueno either. But fuck, I just noticed that. I don't know if you guys can see that if it's a good angle, but it's fucking tweaked back. The bolt's broken off. Easy to get the bolt off. But I wonder if we can just I don't know if we're able to just use that still and leave that. The integrity of the frame is still there. It's just that piece is kind of, I'll talk to him once we turn it in. But yeah, as you can see, this shit's all cracked. Vader hung on, so he's good. And I'll go to the other side. Nothing on this side. Like I said, he hit me on that side and hit me, and I think I was going towards the wall. I don't know. By the time I saw the video, the GoPro was already knocked off. But he hit me, so I think I was going towards the wall, and I went down without, so I didn't hit the wall and just slid, and I went that way and and it kind of hit this, I'm guessing, because this wasn't like this before. Looks like it's pushed over and kind of popped that back in place, but it's still fucked up. So overall, not too crazy, not too much damage. The only thing that worries me now is the frame. So hopefully it's not too. And then my gear. So this is the helmet. This has got a good chunk right here. So when I fell, I went just like that, same sound and everything. So, and I felt that when I hit. I didn't really remember the act of going down, but I remember slamming my head, which is pretty crazy. You know, I remember him coming over, him hitting me, and then that's about it. And then I remember my head hitting the ground. So, my gloves, nothing wrong with my gloves. Like I said, I kind of hit on my shoulder, and as you can see from my right shoulder, this is where I hit, kind of, if you will, but maybe, I don't know. But there's really no other damage. Right here a little bit, right here. And the very minimal little scrape on my elbow, but nothing really else to the jacket. But it's more of an impact than a slide. So if I would have slid, if I was going faster, you know, I have a pair of Kevlar jeans, but my fat ass just can't fit into them yet. They're a little bit tight around the legging area, if you will, and I'm not really one for skinny jeans, so I do not wear them. But yeah, that's the update on the incident. I'm just waiting on the insurance to get back to me. They already came out, took pictures, took video, and so I'm just waiting to hear back from the adjuster to let me know I got to go ahead to take it into a shop. And I'll probably take it to Malcolm Smith, just to, because it's right here, and it's just hopefully just all replacing shit and nothing's wrong. Like I said, I just drove it and it seems to be pretty straight. Well, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed the ride. You guys ride safe out there.